so since it's Christmas, let's try something a little bit different. I have some chicken here that I have seasoned. Of course, this has scallion, garlic, onion, you name it. All of the traditional things that we would normally use to season the chicken. By the way, this is literally a half of a chicken. This is a quick recipe. I'm gonna try it. And then, because it's Christmas season, a voice said to me, a little Santa said to me, hey girl, why not make some eggnog chicken? I don't know if this is a thing. I've never really heard about it. I didn't look it up, but I'm gonna try. So I bought me a small bottle of Surge Island eggnog. I think this is the one that's very nice. It reminds me of country, so it brings about some nostalgia. I have this eggnog, about 240 milliliter, in a bowl, and of course, boom, I got me my flour mix. Now let's be clear. KFC says they use 11 herbs and spices. For me, I'm literally going in with 8. Now, I'll leave you to guess what these 8 are, if that's okay. But if not, use whatever it is that you like. Alright, you know what? Let me just tell you what's in it. So I have a little bit of Cajun, I have paprika, I have a little bit of Italian blend. I do have me some garlic powder, some chicken spice, all-purpose here, and I also have some salt. That's about it. Oh yeah, and a little bit of black pepper that you'll see coming through here. That's it. That's what I have here, and I'm gonna mix this all together. So let me just combine this. Ensure that all the seasoning is incorporated in this flour evenly, right? So you just want to spend some time and mix this around so that everything will be nicely blended, incorporated, married, come together, combine. It's so much words me I find. It just simply means mix it all together, guys. It's as simple as that. All right, this looks good. And the next step is to pop the chicken in our buttermilk. Now, in doing so, it doesn't even matter if the seasoning is on it, because of course, before frying, we're going to be removing all of this. So ensure that the skin is on for the chicken. It smells good. This is raw meat, but it smells really good, guys. Not because I may cook it, I'm just talking the truth. It smells good. Now, if you hear anything in the background, that's the goat. It's in my crock pot. It's doing its thing. Good. So we have this, and we're gonna leave this here for a little bit and allow it to soak up that eggnog. Here we go. So we have the chicken here. Just gonna make sure that all the seasoning is off as best as possible. That's fine. And we're gonna drop it here in our flour. And I'm just gonna be rolling this all over for a little bit, just to make sure that it gets coated. And then I'll go in with my hand. So the aim of the game is that I want the chicken to come out crispy. So I'll just do this and pat it. Now, if you want it to have the little flakes on it, this is what you have to do. Just heat the flour over the chicken, pat it down, and just heat the flour again. Okay? Now, once that's done, let's just knock our hands together. I think I've shown you that in another video before. And this is good. Place it on a plate, allow it to air dry, and we're going to be repeating the process. Here we go, one more time. Just want to get the flour on top. Pat that in. Remember, we want this to be crispy. Just to have that crisp like what you would see at KFC. In order to do it, you want to heat the flour over. Just like that. Pat it in. Flour over. You could do this about 7 times, by the way. That should be perfect. Pat it in. The aim is no part of this chicken should be exposed. When you're done, the entire meat should be covered in flour. So look at that. This is nice and good. Shake off the excess. And once again, put that on our plate. We have our Dutch pot here. with the oil that is hot. I'm using vegetable oil. And now I'll just go in with our first piece of chicken. Allow that to fry through for about 7 to 8 minutes or until golden brown. And that's that. And just like that, this is eggnog fried chicken. Drizzle this with some honey if you'd like. Or you could just go ahead, do what I've done, and add some chives. Bon appetit.